Bina flew with his vimana as an enormous ray was as brilliant as the sun and made a noise like thunder of a storm. This was written in the Mahabharata around the 3rd to 4th century BC. And this isn't even the earliest mention of these flying machines of the gods. Nor is it the only religion that has these types of machines or interactions with the gods. There are even several of them in the Abrahamic faiths as well. What are these machines and who are the beings in them? Welcome to the Occult and the Apocalypse with Kristen, aka Fire Terra Mama, where I tell you how they took what used to be widely known about God, spirituality, and you and locked it away. Come with me while I show you what I've learned from science, religion, cultural beliefs, and mythology to turn the occult and the apocalypse into just the hidden and the revealed. Now, sometime between 1900 and 1000 BC, so between Abraham and Moses, in the northwest region of the Indian subcontinent, the majority of the Rig Veda, one of the oldest Hindu sacred texts, was written down. However, it's thought to have been orally transmitted hundreds, if not thousands, of years before. Vimanas are featured within it as mechanical birds. In fact, it was the Rig Veda's archaic syntax and morphology that was incredibly important to the reconstruction of the Proto-Indo-European language. Some of it is still, more than 2,000 years later, recited in Hindu prayer. It is, in fact, the world's oldest religious text still in continuous use. Now, interestingly enough, the imagery of Yahweh appearing to Moses and the Israelites seemed to indicate some sort of supernatural accompaniment of machinery in some way. First, Yahweh is described in Exodus 13:21 as, "And Yahweh went before them by day in a pillar of cloud to lead the way, and by night in a pillar of fire to give light to them day and night." In Exodus 19:12, Yahweh says, "And you shall set down bounds for the people all around, saying, Take heed yourselves, do not go up to the mountain or touch its base." Further down in verses 6